Okay, this video is in response to another video about the Jamaica Custom Service. Now, who hasn't had that experience with them where they rip you off? Yeah, they're used to it. Jamaica is a corrupt country. I mean, that's just the way it is. But one of the things I want to point out to you is why the goods and services there are so expensive. Expensive. There's over. What's this? Let me count them off for you. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. No, not nine. One, two, three, four, five, six. Six different taxes that you actually have to pay on anything that you import. The ID tax, the GCT, the SCF, environmental, the stamp, and the CAF. What that does is that most goods and service that you buy, it brings it up to an average of about 44%. In addition to what you already pay for your item when you ship to Jamaica, you have to pay that to clear it. That's why it's so expensive. So one of the reasons they do that is because if you're buying something for yourself as an individual, you take it to Jamaica, you pay these high duties, it works out more expensive for you. It's to discourage you from bringing in stuff because the larger stores in Jamaica that are there, when they buy stuff from manufacturers or wholesalers, they get a deep discount because they're buying multiple units. If they buy 100, they get a discount of 10, 20, or $50 per unit. You stretch that across multiple units, their cost of production and their cost of goods sold is much lower. So even when they pay the same duties when they bring in their goods, they're able to sell it back at a much more affordable price than you who buy it and bring it in for yourself. Because if I'm a big chain store wholesaler in Jamaica and I buy 100 sneakers and I get a $5 discount off the 100 sneakers, when I bring it in to sell it, that discount gives me the ability to sell cheaper. When you buy something, you're not gonna get that discount. You're gonna pay this $100. You're gonna go to Jamaica, you're gonna pay another $44. You see how that works? Whereas I pay less, so I don't have to struggle that much. I can still sell it and make a profit. So long story short, it's cheaper just to buy the things in Jamaica because all these duties that they have here is gonna kill you. Now, the problem with that model that the government has in place is that it doesn't take into account the fact that people buy stuff off the internet. It's the 20th century. So you can go on eBay online and find it something that's very expensive at the same discount that the big boys get and bring it in. But the problem is when you bring it in as an individual, that's when they hit you with all these high taxes. And you wind up paying three, four, five times as much for what you're supposed to pay. So let's just take a random item. Let's go with my favorite, clothing and footwear. The IDI tax is 20%, the GCT is 16.5%, the SCF tax is 0.3%, the environmental tax is 0.5%, the stamp is $100, and the CAF is 2,500. The approximate duties is 44%. Okay, so wow, if I buy something for $100 here, import it to Jamaica, I already pay shipping from America, which is probably $50. That's $150 for the shipping plus the 100. I'm in the whole $150 plus now an additional 44%. How does that work? Well, that additional 44% put the same item that would have just cost me 150. That now takes it to 200 and something. You see how that works? And this is why it's just cheaper to buy the crap in Jamaica. That's the way the government set it up, and there's nothing you can do about it for now. Maybe they'll change the GCT and the tariffs, but what that does, it put money into the local economy. It allows larger stores to employ people and provide jobs for them. They get paid. Those payroll taxes roll it back into the economy. The government is able to tax and provide goods and service So it does work in a way, but the problem comes in when you as an individual try to bring things in and these exorbitant taxes hit you, and the people at the customs office, they are running a racket, a scam, where they're holding up your stuff. And in some cases, I suspect that they put additional charges on stuff unnecessarily. Yes. So it's almost like you have to bribe people, pay two, three times as much. Oh, why go through that? Just buy it locally there if you can get it. If you can't, go ahead and import it. But go to the website. So you're able to calculate these things and know ahead of time what you're going to pay when you get there so you don't get ripped off. That's my 2 cents. Peace out.